fighting extra body fat. We can do this with exercise, and we need to stay active, but we can also do that by eating food. You can eat to beat your fat.
Dr. William Li is a medical expert recognized for his contributions to the study of angiogenesis, the body's natural process of growing blood vessels. As the president and medical director of the Angiogenesis Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to turning scientific research into real-world health solutions, Dr. Li combines his expertise as a physician and scientist to make a positive impact on healthcare. In this video, Dr. William Li is going to discuss about tips to fight obesity, burn fat, and heal the body.
Human metabolism emerged only 4 phases of metabolism across humans over the course of life. Everyone followed the exact same pattern. So the inner workings of our metabolism are exactly the same. This idea that you were born with fast or slow, completely wrong. And the 4 phases are absolutely fascinating. 0 to 1, your metabolism skyrockets when you're a baby to 1 year old. At 1 year old, your metabolism, baby's metabolism is faster, 50% faster than their metabolism as an adult, okay? Which is surprising. From 1 year old to 20 years old, all the way through puberty, when you see kids sprouting up, when they're super active, when they're eating 2 dinners, teenagers, okay, metabolism is going down, okay, so completely different than what we thought. From age 20 to age 60, metabolism is completely rock stable, is how we are hardwired. This is through your first job, this is through your pregnancy, this is through your menopause. All right, it's exactly the same. And then from age 60 to 90, it does decline a little bit, only about 17% by the time you're 90 compared to when you were 60, which is the same as compared to your 20. So when you're 90 years old, our hardwired metabolism is only 17% lower than when you were 20. Now, here's what happens. So that's the pattern of human metabolism. Like, it's a bombshell that this is how we're actually wired. Now, what happens is that when you start adding back the effects of body fat into that equation, what do you think happens? You take this beautiful 4-stage pattern and you start to suppress it, okay? So you squash the metabolism. So it's not that slow metabolism causes you to gain body fat and gain weight. It's that extra body fat and weight squashes your metabolism. It's completely the other way around. So what do I think about weight loss? I think that not everyone needs to lose weight, but everyone needs to understand that excess body fat, including skinny people that might not be able to see their body fat, it could be packed like peanuts inside a thin frame. Like, okay, you go to FedEx, you're going to ship, some long fluorescent lights. You're going to put the lights in the box. You're going to add peanuts in it. You can overpack peanuts, tape it up, still a skinny box, but it's way overstuffed. And in our skinny bodies, in a skinny body, you can have those extra peanuts, that harmful fat, choking your organs and releasing really harmful inflammatory substances. So here's what I think. I think we should all try to aim at getting back to our baseline metabolism so we can be who our body wants us to be from a metabolic perspective. And part of that is by fighting extra body fat. We can do this with exercise, and we need to stay active, but we can also do that by eating food. And so this is the kind of the irony of what I write about. You can eat to beat your fat. And there's even more surprises because you can actually harness and leverage good fat to burn down bad fat. And so there's all these really surprises that turn the equation around. Don't fear your food. Use your food. Don't fear your fat, because we need some fat to live. You need to tame your fat. And so on and so forth as it relates to weight loss. Yeah, I'll give you a couple of examples. So first of all, in my book, I read about 150 foods. I think this is the first book that ever did 150 foods that have been shown by human clinical research that they can actually improve your metabolism, decrease the amount of body fat, reduce your waistline, and improve things like your blood sugars and your insulin sensitivity and the healthy hormones that relate to your metabolism, okay? And so I think this is the first book ever to put together this compendium of all these foods. So let's pick a few out, okay? Because we don't have time to go through all of them, but I'll pick a few standouts, all right? Turns out tomatoes have a lot of good things about them. They're a great source of vitamin C. They do have some dietary fiber, but they also have these bioactives, natural chemicals called carotenoids. One of them called lycopene. Lycopene, many people might have heard about, but lycopene is a fat fighting bioactive. Here's what it does. It actually takes our harmful fat and helps to burn it down by activating a special kind of fat we have in our body called brown fat. So good fat can burn down white fat, which is harmful fat, dangerous fat, and eating tomatoes will light that up. It kind of lights up the space heater and uses fuel so you can improve your metabolism, improves your metabolic profile overall, lowers bad cholesterol. This is all with tomato, and actually shrinks your waistline as well. One study that was done actually took normal, healthy young women who were not overweight or obese, okay, because a lot of research is done with people who are already overweight, but this is actually taking young, healthy female grad students who don't have extra weight. They're considered normal body size, whatever that means, okay? That can be debated, but the bottom line is that they had just one tomato to eat before lunch every day, and they were able to lose weight and improve their metabolism. Very achievable dosing. So tomato can actually do it. Here's another one. Strawberries have also been shown to actually improve your metabolism. And what's really interesting by eating strawberries is that although strawberries can be sweet, when they measured blood sugar, eating strawberries in a way to improve your metabolism not only decreased weight and waist size and lowered weight and decreased body fat, it also didn't raise blood sugar. So this whole idea, another kind of like common idea that's kind of like a paintbrush idea. Don't eat fruit. It's got too much sugar in it. It's got too much fructose. It might kind of sound like it makes sense on a casual level, but the science actually doesn't show that. And the reason is that the bioactives in the strawberry activate your body so it starts to burn down the bad fat. Now, okay, so you can actually metabolize even faster. This is, by the way, not about trying to become a supermodel. This is about optimizing your engine of your body. And I think that's something that we really want to be able to emphasize. Look, people that want to actually look like, a supermodel, they want to fit into a bikini body back, they need to get into a wedding dress, they need to actually go for a bodybuilding competition. Those are short-term things that people do extreme things for, okay? I'm not categorically against that. I'm just saying that, and what I write about in my book, Eat to Beat Your Diet, is we should all be trying to do things that are good for our health over the course of our lifetime if we want to live long and prosper and thrive. This is what longevity is all about. So another food that can actually have incredible benefits is actually tea. Just sipping green tea actually has been shown to decrease excess body fat as well. So remember I told you this experiment where, when you remove the effects of body fat, your real metabolism starts to shine. And when you add unhealthy foods and you add extra fat back, you'll start to suppress your metabolism. So this is really the concept. We have a hardwired program inside us that goes through 4 phases of metabolism. If you want to be all you can be, work on some of the body fat, work on the metabolism. You can eat foods like tomatoes and strawberries and green tea. And there's 150 other foods, including seafoods that I have in there, that can all work in harmony to help you get there. And so this isn't about a fad diet. This is really about a lifestyle and trying to embrace and enjoy your life as well.